So in the real intro for this video, my microphone had actually got disconnected from the GoPro, but it's dry out, it's close to summer, and the supermoto's already waiting for us. Anyway, the intro was just me blaming my new tires and my new brakes for my bad riding skills, but I do actually want to wear them in some before we go hard to the paint, or at least try to. But this is my first real ride on the supermoto this year, so sit back and relax and watch a motovlog, boys. So yeah, Leo has an issue with his rear brake, which is not very nice for those of you guys who don't fucking drive on the back wheel, you know, because the rear brake is kind of what saves your ass all of the time. This is what you use to make the wheelie come down. His brake caliper is leaking from the actual piston in the caliper. So when he presses the brake a bunch, you can see little drops of brake fluid coming out, which is both not nice because you're losing brake fluid, so if you run that for long enough your brakes will stop working, and also if brake fluid gets on your brake discs, you're kind of screwed, because that makes them really slippery. Like, I would not recommend driving on the back wheel with a leaky caliper, but this is Leo. Most of you guys might not know him so well, but I do, and he just doesn't give a shit. Holy shit, this thing is kind of fast. I wonder how many gears this thing has. I guess it has 6. So if you pop it down to 4th right here, check the rear brakes. You guys will have to take this mini ride out with a grain of salt, because I don't want to risk everything on the first ride out, but it feels so good to be back on the bike. Dude, there's just so much low-end torque in these things. And like, yeah, it's it's pretty much summer here, but it's only 12 degrees out, so it's actually kind of cold. The front brake feels really good, at least. Like, the front brake all last summer was shit. I could basically pull the brake lever into my handlebars and still not stop. And now I have fucking, you know, feels really good. And I must say, since I took my motorcycle license last year, that it feels illegal to be out riding these types of things again. But I guess it's legal, so that's very nice. Hell yeah. Do the fucking pops and bangs out of this thing with the Akropovic exhaust. So nice, dude. So yeah, we're about to go get some gas, because I noticed I haven't filled up my bike since last year and it's kind of low on gas. I have like a quarter of a tank, so we might as well go fill her up, boys. Oh shit. Leo lost this panel from his bike. So we got some gas. I even put a 98 in this thing. To be honest with you guys, I'm kind of a scumbag, because I usually put the 95 in, but this time I even chose to put the 98 in this thing. So she'll be running minty for now, boys. And it's like I'm scared to wheelie even, because I'm scared of cops. The hardest thing about riding one of these is remembering which gear you're in. And also knowing what fucking speed you're going. Apparently. I hope the mic is all okay, because I just taped it in the helmet like 5 minutes before we were to go out riding, so I haven't tested out the mic quality or anything yet. I got a freaking piece of an old sock wrapped over it to get rid of some wind noise. Even though I'm pulling this shitty ass wheel, it's not even kind of reaching the balance point because I'm so fucking scared. It's actually so legit. Man, I am in love with this 525 though. It's an old bike for sure, but like the pull, the feel. I like the carburetor because I haven't had any problems with it. But I tried a non-carb bike last year and I don't know, man, the power band just didn't feel so alive like this thing does. It felt a lot more flat, which I guess is nice, but this thing just feels so alive when you're riding it. And it sounds too good to be true, boys. Also really nice to have your front brake again. Man, I did miss my fronts. I feel like a freaking hooligan again, boys. Dude, we're going to tear up the streets this summer. Or I guess I won't, but my friends will, and I'll follow after them and I pretend like I'm doing it. Man, maybe this summer I'll get better at riding so I can coast and shit, but we'll have to see. I'm trying to take things slow so I don't hurt myself. I need to be like softer on the brake. Right now I'm just braking it too far every time. Also with this hand I can't really grip the bars, and that doesn't feel too nice, to be honest with you. These are sketchy as wheelies, not high, but it feels pretty good. If you guys were following me last year, you'll remember I went to like a stunt meetup at an abandoned airstrip, and that is going to be the case this year as well. So I'm pretty stoked to film that. That was like such a great time last year, so I'm stoked for that. And I guess also you'll see some ride-outs in town. I know many more people have bought supermotos and are trying to get their licenses, so will be more people at the ride-out this year than we were last year. Oh, that felt super nice. Dude, and I hope you boys are stoked as well for the up and coming supermoto content. It's so nice out too. I think I'll actually stop the bike right here and go grab a thumbnail. Oh, it's so good. Leo's lunch break's over and he's already inside, and I'm going to head inside too because I have a bunch of work to do. I have this video to edit, and yeah, actually I have so much to do, so I need to go inside right the fuck now. Ah, so nice, dudes. I wonder if I can still do this. Oh no, fuck a rolling burnout. I know this video was kind of random, but I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do hope you're stoked for some supermoto content, because I will deliver. Now I know that I'm a car channel, I always will be, and I'll probably post more about cars than my bike, but I do think that supermotos is something that basically every car person could actually enjoy. So you guys can look forward to that, and I'll go up and work some more, I guess. And if you actually did like this video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you want to check out the Patreon or Instagram as usual, links are here down below. Other than that, I just wish you all a great happy day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the